That's it. I'm leaving the country. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking along a railway track. Better go too. Mum! Dad! I'm leaving for Japan. Make sure to take the World Cup so I can be disappointed when I get back home. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot my bag. Forgot my bag, people. That would have just been terrible. That would have just been... I'm going this time. So yeah, I'm going to Japan. Yeah, I know it's kind of a shock announcement. I know I have talked about it a bit in the podcast, but yeah, during the pandemic, I pretty much promised myself that I would come to Japan at some point. And pretty much when the borders opened, we looked at it, and I looked at November, and I actually had some holiday pre-booked, and I was like, there's no way the borders are going to reopen before the end of the year. And then all of a sudden in October, so all of a sudden in October, they just all of a sudden opened very last. So yeah, I pretty much got myself on Expedia, and yeah, but the ticket really just like that. So yeah, pretty shocking that probably the most like contagious thing I've ever done. So got that. I'm actually going to go out there to see my childhood best friend. He actually lives, Michael, he actually lives out in Japan now. So yeah, I'm coming along to see him. So I'm just going to check, because I got to check to find out where the bus goes from, because I'm in Terminal 4 right now, and tomorrow morning I need to be in Terminal 5 for my trip to Japan. So let's do this. God, I just love how British this welcome is. He's like, I'm going to hug you. Hug me, brother! No, as I said, this is going to be where I take the bus tomorrow, and there's like a nice little room to sit in while at the bus, because it's going to be like ridiculous o'clock in the morning, so that's nice. I cannot freeze to death out here, and I'll be right next to the hugging man. So what we actually come for is down here. So today's vlog is actually going to be quite an interesting one. So we're going to walk down here to the hotel, because I've decided to stay in a hotel overnight. My plane actually doesn't happen until tomorrow morning in a totally different terminal, so I decided to stay over here in the Holiday Express. So I decided it would just be way easier to be here at the airport, not first thing in the morning, but here in the hotel the night before, because trust me, getting around London at like 3 o'clock in the morning is an absolute nightmare. You need to go rely on like night buses, and if they don't show up, and I mean, I'm a good hour and a half away from the airport, so it wasn't like one of those things like, oh god, this is just so cold. This tube is taking us over to the hotels. So normally I was expecting, originally I was going to start my vlogs off on the day I departed, maybe I've shown you just a bit of footage of me going, but I found out something very fascinating about this Holiday Inn Express. When you first see Holiday Inn Express, Heathrow Terminal 4, you're going to say, I've never heard of it before, but maybe by another name, you're going to go, oh, I heard of that. So let's go and check out the cool thing. As I was saying, we're getting nearer and nearer to this hotel. So here we go, we're going to the hotel, and you're already saying, there's nothing interesting about this hotel. I've never seen this hotel before. This hotel is not famous. We're going to show you a certain something about this hotel, and then you may go, oh, a big oh. So we're just going to go up over here. This part's actually quite nice. This part's quite nice. So when you actually realize, when the bottle drops, I mean, you probably read the description, so you know what's coming. So you actually come down here. This is actually really nicely done. And yeah, actually so far this hotel has been really, really nice. I must say I do love this really adorable little gift shop someone's made here. They even got a little Paddington. It's really cute. As you can see, this is actually two separate hotels. So one way you go to Crown Plaza and the other way you go to the Holiday Inn. But trust me, the thing we need to see is in the Holiday Inn. As it's saying, you may start recognising this hotel now. It's like, you know. So now we're actually going to see what this hotel is named for. I'm very excited because I have seen it from a lower level, but I've not gone to see the full. You're looking at this and saying this is just a nice normal hotel. So you figured it out yet? You're about to see what it is. Actually, from this angle, it's a bit different. I'm gonna just be careful. You may recognise that. That just makes it look quite creepy. Yes, people, we are looking at level 188 of the backrooms. That's like even more unsettling in real life. God. I'm gonna go to the other side. I think this is where the infamous photo was taken from. Oh God, and they got like just really static music going on right now. Oh my God. So I believe it's the Holiday Inn Express side. It's the only side you can see it. And the fact you have to have a key to get up here. Oh my God. It's like I don't want to lean over too much because it's like I'm gonna break my phone. Here we are on side 2. Oh my God, that is just so unsettling, these places. And I've actually found a door. Of course I'm not gonna go in, but yeah, if you want to know how you get into this back room, there's a little door here, but of course it is unavailable to the public, so over there. So we can't test out to see if it's actually moss over there. See if we can have a zoom. It's actually moss. Really interesting to see. Who would have thought that we would book a random hotel that happens to pretty much be internet memes, so good for us. You can see, unfortunately, it does not look like I'll be able to go to Japan. Maybe I am stuck in a being, I don't know what it is, identity. But yeah, hopefully one day I'll be there. Yeah, this should hopefully be the start of the Timothy in Japan vlogs. Yes, such an original name there. I know practically every vlog calls them whatever in Japan. So no originality there. I couldn't think of a really fancy name. But yeah, I'm really generally excited to be doing this show, this series. Yeah, so from tomorrow, the Japan vlogs will start. So tomorrow will be my actual trip to Japan. It's like how I got to Japan and stuff. Me going on the airplane and everything. So please do make sure to click that subscribe button if you do want to see the Japan vlog. So I have a very interesting video, a very as I said, this is an anime podcast. Do look up Trash Taste a lot. I actually have a very interesting idea for a video. That's a video they done, but they sort of did the top level version. I'm going to go and try and do the bottom level. So please do look out for it. That video is going to be a lot of fun when I make it. So, and hopefully I can get some really cool stuff from it. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, we're on social media, on Twitter, if that's still happening. That may not be happening. That may have just aged horribly. We're on Twitter at animeintheuk, and we're also on Instagram at animeintheuk0 for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so if you want to follow us on social media, I'll probably have a load of stuff up. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back to Japan and seeing everyone again, seeing my best friend. And yeah, so hopefully tomorrow we'll see you again for the first Japan vlog. Until then, see you next time. Bye!